Here's a heartfelt and emotionally deep story, capturing a mother's inner turmoil after her son's academic failure. It focuses on love, guilt, self-reflection, and resilience, blending psychological realism with raw emotion. I'm a Bad Mother, a story of a mother's pain. The room was quiet, except for the soft rustling of paper. Mira sat at the dining table, her hands trembling as she held the result sheet. The numbers stared back at her, merciless and cold. Her son, Arav, had failed. Not just one subject, multiple. His dream of excelling in school had slipped through his fingers like sand. For a long moment, she didn't move. Her eyes welled up, but no tears fell. She folded the sheet carefully and placed it on the table as if it were something poisonous. Her heart felt heavy, heavier than it had ever felt. I'm a bad mother, she whispered to herself. Arav stood at the door, his face pale, eyes lowered, afraid of her reaction. Mira looked at him, her eyes softening for a second, but then the fear crept back. She saw not her child, but failure, disappointment, and judgment from others. She wanted to shout, to cry, to run away, but instead, she sat frozen, as if the weight of expectation had chained her hands. Flashback. She remembered the days when he would scribble alphabets on the wall, giggle with wonder, and hold her hand tightly while crossing the street. He used to ask endless questions. Why is the sky blue, Mom? How do birds fly? Mira would laugh and answer with as much love as she could. She had dreamed of him becoming a doctor or engineer, someone successful, someone proud. But life doesn't always follow dreams. Back in the present, Mira's thoughts spiraled. Did I push him too hard? Did I forget to listen? Did I let the world's standards weigh more than his happiness? Her eyes locked on Arav's downcast face. She remembered how tired he looked after late-night studying, how he smiled despite stress, how he hid his fear from her. She never asked, "Are you okay?" She always asked, "How many marks did you get?" Her heart broke. That evening, she sat beside him silently. He flinched when she reached out, but she gently held his shoulder. "I'm not angry, Arav," she whispered. "I'm scared for you. For us, but I love you more than marks." A tear escaped from his eye. He whispered back, "I let you down, Mom." Mira's heart shattered. She pulled him into an embrace. "You're not a failure," she said softly. "Sometimes life teaches us differently than we expect. Well, figure this out together." That night,